Well, hello there. It's Saturday. I normally do a vlog on a Friday afternoon, but I was a bit tired yesterday. Sarah had the day off, so we went out. We were going to go into Beverley and have a look around the big the shopping area, pedestrianised shopping area up there, just for something to do and a bit of a walk out. But I wasn't really feeling up to it. I think I've overexerted myself. Last weekend took it right out of me. I think I overdid it walking around Whitby. Although it was very nice to walk around Whitby, cold. But so anyway, I put my feet up today, and yesterday we just went down to Hornsey. We went down to the seafront. It's literally the seafront starts across the other side of the pavement. So we parked up and walked across the road and sat at the seafront. Actually, first of all, we stopped in a restaurant, had a nice cup of tea in this little tiny cafe, greasy spoon type thing. Sarah had she had a bite to eat, and I had a sandwich, toasted sandwich, which was enough for me. I didn't have much in the way of tea because I was just too tired, really. Yes, Sarah, after we came back home, Sarah then went off to see her dad in hospital. So he's getting better. He's eating food now. He's been eating soup, and he had a couple of digestive biscuits. And I think yesterday morning he had Rice Krispies for his breakfast. So he is beginning to eat, and he's getting used to having this colostomy bag. Poor old soul. It must have been absolutely dreadful. Now, years and years ago, I had a gastric bypass. Now they pull your insides about to do that particular operation. They put in a what's the word, like this metal spoon that lifts your liver out of the way so they can get to your intestines, and they rewire everything inside. So that's, you're getting pulled and pushed about, and it is quite uncomfortable. So having a colostomy bag fitted to my father-in-law must have been absolutely dreadful, a dreadful experience to go through, and especially at his age as well. It's not something that's very pleasant. So yeah, he's still feeling in a bit of pain. But yeah, going back to my gastric bypass, Sarah took a picture of me in Whitby on the Abbey, and blimey, I didn't recognise myself. I actually looked like a normal sized human being. Now, I used to be terribly overweight. Now, that came about because I injured my knee this is on board ship, obviously, and I had to have a knee replacement. Well, that took 10 years for that to happen. 1999 was the year that I hurt my knee on board ship, and I was so immobile from that knee injury that I actually said to the surgeon, after 10 years of putting up with this knee pain, I actually said to the surgeon, if you can't fix my knee, can you take my leg off? Because it was so debilitating having that knee injury. Anyway, what they said to me was, if you lose some weight, we'll do your knee for you. So they said to us, we'll send you off to your doctor and we'll get you a gastric bypass. That will help you lose some weight, and then you can get your knee done. Well, I had my gastric bypass. That was 15 years ago. I had that in 2010. Now I've lost a hell of a lot of weight since then. I was getting on for 150 kilos. Now I'm just 92. So I have lost quite a fair bit of weight, and the photographs that Sarah took yesterday really showed what an improvement it's been for me, really. So I mean, if I had maintained the weight and had this toe injury, then it would have been even worse. So yeah. Anyway, I've actually lost, since I've come home from sea, I've actually lost the best part of 6 kilos, or something, 12 odd pounds, is it? Something almost a stone. I've lost since I've come home. So that's on the plus side of things, isn't it? Oh, I'm coming up for 5 minutes now. And if I go over the 8 minutes on my little rant and blog or think out aloud section, I won't put in the midterm adverts just to keep, make things easy. Of course, if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can also hit the thumbs up button if you want to. And you should be able to see there's a join button down there. I'm probably one of the cheapest channels to join out there. Most of them are charging you $3 a month, and I'm only charging you 99 cents. So how's that for a bargain? Yeah. So if you want to follow, it'll be greatly appreciated if you hit the follow button. And if you want to subscribe, that would be that'd be awesome. If you could actually join my channel for members. Of course, the more members there are, the more members-only videos I put out, or early access to the videos that I put out. Anyway, that's enough of me advertising myself for a change. Yeah, a friend of mine was talking about. Well, I've seen his wife's photographs. She always takes good photographs. Does his wife? And I've suggested that she start a YouTube channel. Now, there's not enough ladies out there doing the YouTube stuff. Now, there's a young lady out there that does her cooking show, and she's been talking about this Bovaer stuff in the butter and milk, and she's also doing some of the stuff that's in bread as well. She's saying that Hovis is actually putting in this folic acid into bread, and apparently that's not good for some people. Whereas there are other manufacturers out there that make bread, like Warburton's. They don't actually put the folic acid in, so that's a good thing. But anyway, she's just had cancer, and she's got over that. I've been watching her story about how she's got through cancer. She follows me on my channel as well, so I'll put a link to her description, or her channel, at the end of this, so you can go and follow her as well. Just say that I sent you. Yeah, she's getting over her cancer. She had the bits removed, so it's that's a good thing that the doctors can actually remove cancer nowadays. One day we'll discover a cure for it. Hopefully, they were saying that if this is going back years ago, I was speaking to some doctor somewhere, and he was saying, as soon as they get a cure for AIDS, they'll probably get a cure for cancer as well. There are lots of things out there that miracle cures for cancer. One of the miracle cures for cancer is mushrooms, some mushrooms, and also one of the things that I found out the other day when I was looking up cures for cancers was dandelion root. Now, I haven't actually looked at whether you can find an extract for dandelion root, but I might just buy my father-in-law a bottle of, if you can get it, just to help him with his particular lung cancer that he's been diagnosed with. You never know; it may have some effect. But getting back to the mushrooms and the cure for cancer, breast cancer in particular, this American scientist, his mother came down with breast cancer. Now she was going through cancer treatment, and he told her to have this turkey tail mushroom, and he said the cancer just disappeared while she was having the treatment for the cancer. She was consuming this turkey tail mushroom, and lo and behold, a miracle happened. It just disappeared, the whole of the cancer. So there are stuffs out there that we just haven't discovered yet. Yeah. Anyway, that's coming on for 9 minutes. Now, what am I going to finish off with? Well, it's Saturday. I don't know what you guys are doing. Sarah, well, I should have been at sea. What's the date today? It's the 14th, isn't it? I think I would have been coming home on the 14th today. I think I would have been coming home today. No, I wouldn't. I would have been coming home tomorrow, which would have been Saturday. Sunday, the 15th, I would have been coming home. Crew change would have been on the 14th. That's right. Anyway, so for tonight, Sarah's got a murder mystery event going on somewhere in I think one of our friends' restaurants or something. Yeah, so they're doing that tonight. They're going off. Unfortunately, there's no bar, so they have to take their own. But they have to pay a corkage fee on whatever they take, which is a bit disappointing. But anyway, never mind. So that's what my Sarah's up to tonight. So I'm going to put my feet up. I'm going to find a good movie to watch on telly tonight. I don't know what I'll find, but I'll have a good look through. Oh, that brings me round to the TV licence. Now, have you still got a TV licence? I gave mine up a couple of years ago, simply because, one, I wasn't watching live TV anymore. I stopped watching the BBC. I stopped watching ITV, and I was watching mostly programmes that were on Sky, documentaries and such. And I actually started watching more and more Amazon Prime through my set-top box. Then I was actually watching Sky Television. So I thought, well, is it worth it? Anyway, then we came through COVID, and all the lies that the BBC was spewing out about COVID. We're also finding out that the BBC spew lies about the environment and climate change. And now we're finding out that they're spewing out lies about Donald Trump. They're spewing out lies about Nigel Farage. We're yet to find out what they're going to do about this Rupert Lowe, the lies that they're going to pump out about him. So that will be a good enough reason alone just to give up the BBC. So I did. There's an online thing, you could fill out the forms online, and that was it. That was the end of it. I cancelled my direct debit from the BBC website, and then I went onto my bank and made sure that the direct debit wouldn't ever go out again, and that was the end of it. I cancelled my TV licence. Now, if you want to cancel your TV licence now, you go online and it gives you a phone number. It won't let you cancel your TV licence online anymore. You have to phone a phone number. And of course, you have to do it between certain hours of the night or the day. And you'll be put in hold for 10 to 15 minutes while they try to connect you to a representative who will cancel your TV licence. It's so cancelling the BBC has now been cancelled in effect. You're going to get so fed up of waiting online that you'll give up and keep your TV licence for another year, which is a shame because you shouldn't really have to do that, should you? You know, you shouldn't be forced to watch the BBC. No, why would you do it? Why would you pay for money? There's no new programmes on board. We've still got the same old EastEnders. You've still got the repeats. The Antiques Roadshow being repeated, and everything else is being repeated. So it's really not worth it for £180 a year for your TV licence. It ain't worth it. For that kind of money, you can get you get your Amazon Prime for free, but then you can probably buy Netflix, and you can watch. There's no live TV on Netflix at all, so there's no worry about that. So, yeah, get it. The thing you do have to watch for is live TV on YouTube. There's be live TV on Amazon Prime as well. So you have to not watch it. You know, certainly I wouldn't say that you can watch it. Well, I just don't. Just out of principle, I wouldn't watch it anyway because I don't want to get caught. There's no way I'm getting caught for watching live TV programs. Just to get a fine. There's no way that's happening. But anyway, there's one of the good things that's coming out is on Netflix. There's this lovely program, a prehistoric program about the dinosaurs. It's voiced by what's his name? Morgan Freeman. That's right. Yeah, lovely character, nice voice, and he does well. But he's getting old, isn't he? Morgan Freeman is. You can tell that he's wearing false teeth now because he's got that certain lisp going on from people that wear false teeth. Yeah, we're all getting old, aren't we? Yeah. Anyway, as I was the other day, I got called old. I was hobbling across the car park to the supermarket on my stick to get a few groceries. While Sarah was at work, and somebody called me an old man. They actually gave me a trolley rather than having to go to the trolley pen and pick out a trolley. He said, "Yeah, have this one. I've warmed the handles for you." Oh, all right, thanks, mate. Yeah. It's I still feel young inside, although I might look like an old age pension, but I still feel young inside, and I'm still going to get active. I still want to get back out on the bike. Once my foot's fixed, I'm going to get back out on the bike and go for a bike ride. I've got to really, because it's getting out on your bike. It's such a fantastic thing to do. The freedom that it gives you. You've got no constraint. You've got no radio on. You've got no walls of your car or ceiling. You're just out in the elements, in the fresh air, especially when you're driving or cycling through the farmers' fields. You've got crops either side. You might have rapeseed one side. You might have peas on the other side. It all smells absolutely gorgeous, and even cycling past the pig farm isn't too bad. Honestly, it's not too bad. Anyway, so I've rambled on, getting on, blimey, 16 odd minutes. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and if you want to, you can join my channel for early membership. It's like I say, it's only 99 cents a month to join, and you never know, you might actually get to enjoy some of my content. Yeah. Anyway, not that I really expect you to enjoy any of my content, really, but it's just nice to have you around. Anyway, so I'm going to bugger off before I put my foot right in it, and I'll see you all on the next one. Hopefully, I can get out and about. But if you can't get out yourself today, if you want to sit in the sunlight, I don't know what it's like where you are. I'm going to phone my mother in a minute and find out what weather she's got down south. But yes, the weather's absolutely gorgeous. So I'll say goodbye, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to sit here for another half an hour, and then I'm going to go and put this online. Anyway, so I'll catch you all later. Bye then.